We have a few announcements, and then we'll get to our greeting this morning. Number one, the Young Married Sunday School class, my Sunday School class, will be sponsoring a weekend marriage retreat on April 8th and 9th in Granbury, Texas. And so if you would like to join us for our young marrieds, and by the way, we're not defining young marrieds. So if you feel young and you're married, you can join us, all right? There's not like an age cap, a limit. You can feel free to join us. We don't want to exclude anybody. But the young marrieds, we're going to be doing a marriage retreat on April 8th and 9th in Granbury. If you would like more information on that, you can sign up out at the Welcome Center, and I'll be contacting those who are interested to give you all the details that you need. But the popular question is, how much is it going to cost? And I'll tell you now, the lodging options will range from $70 to $150, depending on what you want to spend and how romantic you want to be for that weekend. Also, we have been given grace to extend our registration for Ironman one more week, and so today you can sign up at the Welcome Center if you're interested in Ironman. We're hoping to take a good group, and so we want to encourage all the men to consider joining up for or signing up for Ironman today in the Welcome Center. And then also this reminder, life groups will begin this week. And so if you don't know what life group you're in, you can find me. You can go to the Welcome Center. We have a group listing there that you can access to see what group you're in. Or if you're not in a group, you can take that group listing to see what group would suit you best so that you can join that group. I want to encourage everyone to try the life group this coming week. And then lastly, Ron wanted me to remind everybody about our Tuesday night prayer. It's a come and go thing. It starts at 7 o'clock, I believe. Is that right? 7 o'clock. You can come up here and spend some time in prayer for our church, for our city, for your family, for our pastor, and things like that.
I want to remind you tonight, Theology 101. By the way, if you had the impression that Sistine Chapel's image of God, long white hair, stately, reaching down to man, do you know God looks absolutely nothing like that? We're going to talk about what God looks like, what He does, who He is. Doctrine, someone defined as the systematic gathering and presentation of facts concerning any great body of truth. All that the Bible has to say about who God is, what He's like. We start that tonight in the most basic of ways. So 6 p.m., and hope you'll be here for that. And of course, in fact, Trey, you had something, didn't you? Come on.
Oh, real quick, we just got back from Ironman, me and Jesse. They do 2 weeks now. And man, we just left impacted by that week. And I just want to ask the congregation, raise your hands if you're married. All right? I want all the wives to look at their husbands, and I want you to send them to Ironman. I know, and obviously you're going to have plans, and there's things that you've already scheduled, and I understand. But if your plans to, excuse me, if you have plans to go fishing, or hiking, or camping, that can all be done at Ironman. And I'm telling you, it's good sometimes just to get away from the concrete, from the noise, and go out and just hang out with God and hang out with godly men. And it's just something about getting away and listening to preaching that just does something in your life. And you need it, just like Preacher was saying this morning. So I want to encourage you, challenge you. If you don't have plans, make plans to go to Ironman, all right? Yeah. All right.
Very good. And our own Trey Hyman, his group are doing the music up there, and had 1,000 men or whatever last weekend, just loving every second of it. So they'll be doing it again this weekend. And ladies, wouldn't it be good just to get rid of that dude for like 2 days? And like you got the house to yourself. It's going to be amazing. So find every reason. And aren't you glad? I was afraid he was going to say, sometimes we just need to get away from the noise and the bustle and the. But it's a tremendous time. It's going to be good. If you can go, there's still room. We'd love to have. Plus, it gives us fellas a chance. We always get to know each other a whole lot better on those things, and it's a good time.